Hi guys, I'm Tamil and this is the first video in my series of tips for the God King Club Honourable Achievements. And in this first video I'm covering the Gardener Honourable Achievement. As you start with no gold in new game, then to buy the equipment, do a clash mob and get the prize, or otherwise fight and then restart Rebirth 1 and you'll still have the gold to buy your equipment. Onto the first enemy, who's a tough one, it's Shade. And the thing to watch out for with him are his random kicks. And I'm showing here how he does kick suddenly, either to the front or to the side. And the way through most of his moves is ducking. But of course, if he kicks out to the front, you need to dodge left. I found that being very conscious of where my fingers were helped get through this fight, and I ended up having my left finger on the left dodge so that I was ready for the random kicks, particularly the one out to the front. But all his step backs require ducking, and it's just a matter of timing to get them right. But even his more complicated one, like that one, which is 4 moves, requires duck. Onto the next Titan is Kabuki as you go further up the garden path, and he's actually quite tough when it comes to 5-1 because you're fighting him for a long time, and he's actually a leg fighter without step backs. But as you may know with the other leg fighters, it is their normal moves that can be quite tough. So he does do a lot of random kicks, similar to Stealth and Wood Jester, but usually it's only 2 kicks, 1 or 2 kicks in a row, rather than 3 or 4 like Stealth and Wood Jester can do. So the thing to watch out for him is his kicks, and also he has a different pattern of moves in the last scene than he does in the first 2 scenes, and you see it there. He didn't do those moves at all in the first 2 cutscenes, so watch out for his change of move pattern. The third enemy is Ronin, and I actually found him the toughest Titan in the game at 5-1. He's very fast and he uses everything to attack you. His shield, leg, head, and obviously his sword. And the thing with him is he is very fast, and you've got the sun in your eyes in the first and the last scene. The last scene is actually directly in your eyes. And again, in the second scene, he changes his pattern of movement. So he does different sequences to the first scene. However, he's also very random. So even when you do see some pattern, he does change it and ends with different moves. So the last scene, watch out for this sun directly in your eyes, and also he seems to speed up in the last scene. That may have been my perception, but it certainly seemed a lot quicker. So get ready to move very fast with Ronin. With Genno, the 4th Titan in the Gardener, you'll probably be quite used to him. However, when you fight him for a long time, he does all of his step backs, which you may not be so familiar with. And the one he just did there, he often does, so you probably know that one. But his other 2 are more rare, and they do require a fair bit of accurate timing. He also, I saw, does a sequence of 3 moves, which he just did, where you need to dodge them. And you can know what's coming next when he starts to kick and use his head. He's going to do 3 moves in a row where you need to dodge. He does do that random swipe to the side, which he just did there, and again, so watch out for that. And there's one of his fast step backs that you need to get accurate timing with. I've done a step backs video on him. The last Titan for the achievement is Saydhi, and she also is in the outstaffing achievements and total 5-1. So by doing her, you have a Titan down for 3 categories or 3 honourable achievements. Now she's got her magic and she does quite a few in a row. She usually does 5 magic in a row, and she can alternate the speed of them while she's doing them. In the second scene, she's got hand movements that are different to the first scene. So in the first scene she'll do 2 or 3 hand slaps, but in the second and last scene she can do 4 in a row. So watch out for that, it's a bit unexpected when you see it. Also, as I just demonstrate there, she can swipe and then you don't get the break if you dodge it. So it is good to parry, because like the Fell Siren, she can not give you a break. So there's me finishing them all off, and it is a pretty tough achievement, this one, with Ronin, Shade and Saydhi in it, who are all tough Titans, and also getting familiar with Genno's step backs. I'll have more videos in this series coming soon, so if you enjoyed the video, please like, comment and subscribe. Thanks a lot guys, see you next time.